Hello, I am back with another video, this time taking a look over Kinich's Constellations and whatever is more worth going for his C1 or his signature weapon. If you enjoyed the video and want to see more, please consider liking and subscribing. Without any further ado, let's just get started. Kinich's first constellation provides some quality of life for exploration, but the most important part is that the crit damage for his scale spiker cannon will be increased by 100%. This leads to around a 21% increase in damage overall, a pretty good constellation. But it becomes nothing more than a stepping stone when you compare it with his insane second constellation. This constellation is simply insane. The damage it actually provides is a lot higher, as Dendro Shred is also useful for characters like Emily, and the increase in AoE will come in handy. Constellation 4 is complete trash damage wise. Kinich's burst will deal peanuts in terms of damage at this point, at least compared to the scale spiker cannon that got massive upgrades from the first and the second constellation. This is more of a quality of life upgrade, as it will give you 15 to 20 more energy per rotation, which will free some substats for crit instead of energy recharge. Though you must remember, once again, the burst at this point will deal very little damage compared to the rest of his kit, so it's debatable if you would even want to go for energy recharge to have the burst every rotation, or you could just go for crit anyway. Finally, his C6 almost doubles once again the damage his scale spike cannon does. Funny enough, at this point his skill does so much more damage that his C4 and C6 are just straight up worthless. As for his Constellation 3 and Constellation 5, there is not much to say here, they are just the standard. Constellation 3 has some value to it, as it further increases Kinich's skill damage, but Constellation 5 is pretty much a dead constellation whose only purpose is to make you spend more currency in order to get to the Constellation 6. In terms of value, you'll get the most damage for your back by simply stopping at C2. This constellation once again is amazing. It provides just a little less personal damage improvement than his C6, but it also comes with AoE and team buff. C6 also comes with having to pull for his C4 and C5, which only serves to devalue it further, so I definitely recommend stopping at C2 and not going any further. Now comes the question, C1 or the weapon? In my opinion, unless you have beacon of the Red Sea lying around without anyone to use it, then you should always go for the signature. It is a 40% damage increase over the F2P weapon, and while Verdict and Serpent Spine at R5 are very close to it, they come with needing to run a Geo or Shielder on the team. This often means ditching either Emily or Bennett, which will result in a big DPS loss for your team. Talking stick at max refinement is also an option, but it basically locks Kinich to bargain teams in order to be worth it. Hope this proved helpful too and helped you decide if you should pick the weapon or the C1. Let me know in the comments down below, do you plan to go for Kinich or you are saving for Xilonen? Until next time, have a wonderful day and bye.